Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Is this thing on? Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I know, don't hate me. It's been forever. I am well aware how long it's been. It's been pretty crazy. I'm gonna say almost a year. So I graduated nursing school in April, and then I actually crossed the stage in June. However, I had already passed my NCLEX in May, so I took that pretty soon. Who's gonna go? I'll go. Sure. So that was pretty soon after I finished school that I took my NCLEX, and I passed it on the first try with minimal amount of questions, which is 75 in the state of California. I don't know about anywhere else. And so that's been awesome. So I now am a registered nurse, a RN, with my bachelor's in the state of California. Yay! I graduated with high honors and was inducted into Sigma Theta Tau. And as you know already, I went to Oxford University for a semester. So I did a lot of awesome things while I was in school. But after graduation, finding my dream job was not what I thought it was going to be. I'm sorry if this is shaky, guys. Yeah, I don't know. So finding my dream job was not what I thought it was going to be, and a lot of the opportunities that I wasn't promised, but I was made to believe that were going to be mine, just did not work out that way, because a lot of new grad programs require that you have no past experience as a nurse, and I was at LVN for 3 years, so they counted that as experience, and therefore I could not go into any of those new grad programs, or so that was really disappointing. And I can't lie, I went into like a little bit of a depression. I would cry at like any conversation of any of these jobs, or something like that. So to be honest, filming just wasn't on my...
Thank you. Goodbye.
Hello? My car, just out of nowhere. So filming just wasn't something that I wanted to do. But I then did some interviews at places that I never thought I would want to be at, or would take me, or things like that. And I got a few job offers. I even worked at a surgical facility for a while, but I left there. And so now I have been hired with LA County. I was hired at 2 different facilities through LA County, 2 different hospitals. And so I went with the one that I thought was better for me and in the area that I want. I eventually want to be in labor and delivery. So the position that I took was in postpartum, which is basically one step after L&D. So getting my foot in the door has been a trial, to say the least. But I'm here now, and so I have a few weeks until I start that job. So I figured I might as well take advantage of this time and say hi to you guys and give you a little update. So basically where I'm at is, yes, I have gained some LBs, and I am working my butt off to get rid of them. So I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. I've gained 20 pounds, and around the 10-pound mark I went and saw the metabolic specialist at Kaiser and was like, what the heck, like I'm eating right, I'm exercising, I'm doing all the right things, what's happening? And she basically told me that studies have proven that at 2 years out, it's normal for people who were sleeved to gain 10 to 20 pounds. And I'm like, okay, I understand that it's like normal and it has been proven to be normal. Doesn't mean that I'm okay with it. And so she basically said, you know, let's see if it levels off. And then if it doesn't, if you keep gaining, come in and see me again. So now at 20 pounds, I'm like, okay, I'm coming to see you again, lady. Especially because if you follow me on Instagram or Snapchat, you know that I've been in the gym almost every day of the week. I work out for about an hour and a half, an hour if that is cardio. And I eat like, probably like on average 500 calories a day of majority protein and vegetables. I don't eat any processed carbs, especially like breads, pastas, rice, anything like that. I don't eat them at all, 0%. I don't drink sodas, I don't drink juice. The only things I drink is water, which I have right here, and of course I still drink my Premier Protein. So good. So I just, what she told me, and this is where I'm heading now, is I have major insomnia, like very chronic insomnia. And so what she's doing is she's having me go see a sleep specialist, which is where I'm on my way to now, because she's afraid that because I don't sleep really ever, that my cortisol levels constantly stay high, which will cause you to gain weight or retain weight, and make it really hard to lose weight. So she's testing that out. She also ordered a barium swallow for the upper GI so she could see, you know, the size of my sleeve, my stomach, and see if it's been stretched out, and then talk after that and see what the options are. Basically what she told me is it's either medication to help lose weight called, I think it's Topamax or Fen-Phen, or surgery. So yeah. So basically I'm on my way right now to see a sleep specialist, see what they can help me out with. Supposedly Topamax, which also is the weight loss drug, it helps with weight loss, also helps with sleep. So she's thinking maybe they might put me on that and it might help with both. I don't know. It's all very strange to me and kind of disheartening because, you know, you eat right all the time and you exercise and still nada. And it's kind of like I'm right back in where I was in the beginning. Not really, because I don't weigh anywhere near close to what I used to weigh, but like, you know, you just see the scale moving little by little by little, and you're like, oh. And then it'll go up, and then during the week I'll eat right and exercise, and it'll go down a few pounds. And then one day of just like relaxing and having fun with my boyfriend or my family, and I'm right back, you know, to where I was before those few pounds. And it's just like, that's the one day of eating, you know, I don't know, one pasta dish and a few glasses of wine should not put me back 5 pounds in one day. Like, that just should not happen. So yeah, something is going on here. She also has me doing a steroid response study, which I'll be doing that tonight into tomorrow. So what she's doing is she has me taking one pill at night. It's a steroid pill, so it'll raise the level of steroid in my body, and then your adrenal glands should respond by shutting off their steroid production because now it's high, right? So your body should regulate during the night, and then in the morning you go and you get your blood drawn, and they see if the steroid levels are high or if they're back to normal, and then they know if your steroid production is working. So yeah, doing a few things to try and combat whatever the hell is going on in my body. And like, my body responds to the most odd things. So I've been trying different things basically every week to see how my body responds best, like eating more protein or eating more fats or eating some carbs or what do they call it? Carb cycling. Or if exercise really does help me lose weight, because I feel like it doesn't. And so this week I have tried the no exercise but eating well, like I have been. And last night, so for the past month or so, I haven't been drinking any wine during the week or any alcohol at all, period. Just water and protein shakes. And so last night I was like, you know what? I really want a glass of wine. So I had some wine, and this morning I woke up and lost 4 pounds. 4 pounds. 4 pounds. And last night, I can't even lie, I had a few M&Ms because I was just like in one of those moods like, ugh, I'm so tired of this struggle. I have to go see this doctor tomorrow, and I have to like tell them all the things I feel and blah blah blah. I want something sweet. And so what I do is I keep a bag of M&Ms in a drawer in my room, and when I want something sweet, I put a few of them in my hand, and that's all I allow myself to have. So last night I had a handful of M&Ms and a glass of wine, and I lost 4 pounds even still while last week working out hard, eating well, not eating any sweets, no wine, no nothing, and nada. So it's like, I don't know. So it's been pretty confusing and frustrating, and I'm trying my best to just get back on it. The part that worries me a lot is that my new position that I'll be starting is a night shift position, 12-hour schedule. So it'll be from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. and I don't sleep as it is. So going home, I probably won't be getting any sleep either. Can you guys see me? Does opening that help at all? I don't know. So going home at 8 a.m. I probably won't be getting any sleep then either. Yeah. The good thing is that my body, even though I have gained those 20 pounds, has put it back in all the right places. It put it into my boobs and my butt and my hips, and my clothes all still fit, but my boobs are, they're fuller now, my butt is fuller, and those were the things I was so sad to lose when I lost all that weight. So it's kind of like, it's weird, but like I like the way my body looks more in the mirror right now than even 20 pounds ago, because then it's like you've lost all your boobs and you have this saggy skin, and you're just like, ugh, what happened to my body? And now I'm like, oh, okay, like my boobs look nice today, or like, dang, my butt looks good in these pants, or like, I've been saying those things to myself again, like I actually feel like sexy again. I don't know, it's so strange, but then it also at the same time it's like I don't want to gain that weight again. I don't want to gain the weight again. So kind of in a tough spot, and I want you guys to follow along with me to see what happens. And I know that the weight gain is something that everybody dreads, but it's true that every study that I've also read says that 10 to 20 pound gain is normal. And I'm just like, yeah, but what if it doesn't stop at 20 pounds? What if that's not where it ends, I don't know. Do I just drink only protein shakes for the rest of my life to be able to keep it off? Do I have to starve myself? Should I eat more calories? Does my body like carbs? Does it hate exercise? I'm on a route to find what works for me. How are you guys doing? Can you tell me in the comments like what's going on with you, how you are years, months, weeks out? I need to hear like some success in this again. And not that I feel that I'm unsuccessful. I'm not regretful at all that I had this surgery. Like, I'm so happy I did that for myself. I would have never been able to lose 90 pounds and now 70 pounds on my own without this tool. Like, maybe I could, but like I would have killed myself doing it. I would have been so unhappy. And it's not that I'm unhappy now, it's just frustrating to not understand why, even though you're doing all the right things, your body still holds on to it. So yeah, I don't regret it, not for not 1 second. So if you're new to this and you're just looking for information to try and, decide if this is for you, trust me, it's for you. It's for everybody. This tool is what you make it. Like, for real. If you continue to work at it, it'll work for you. I just became complacent after a while, and I didn't even try to work for it, you know? At the end of my nursing school, going through like my advanced class, which was the last one, advanced med surg, and then going through the very last semester, which is where we take our exit exam, which is you can't even graduate school and go to take your license unless you pass this exam, and you have to take all these different modules over again, and you're relearning things you forgot from 3 years ago, and you're just like, oh my god, pulling your hair out. I would literally bring a bag of snacks to school. And by snacks, I don't mean beef jerky, nuts, and protein bars. I mean cookies and candy and chips and pretzels and, all the terrible things, because we would be at school for like 16 hours studying. And those were the things that like kept me going. Those were like my comfort to like stay at school, not leave. And yeah, so I did that to myself. I understand why I gained those first 10 pounds, and it's because of that. So that was on me. And so when I went back to like a really strict healthy diet, I don't understand why it's not responding. So that's basically that, and I take full responsibility for that. Yeah, don't do that to yourself. If you're going through a stressful time or like something like that, just bring options that are better for you. Don't screw yourself over. Okay, so hopefully once I get into a job and on a schedule and doing all the things, it'll level out, and this will be the end of a gain, and maybe I could start working again on losing. Yeah, and sleep. Can I get some sleep in my life? Like, Jesus. To be able to sleep, they might want to try me on something else and relax from head to toe. Relax your head, relax your neck, relax your arms. No, that doesn't work for me. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. I'll keep you updated on the weight loss. Follow me on Instagram to follow my food and exercise and little updates here and there. As you guys, I can't speak today. As you guys have seen, I've been on as you guys have seen, I've been on some vacations with my boyfriend. We went to Hawaii last October. We have gone on a few little vacations here and there. We went to Japan for my 30th birthday in September, and we just got back from Mexico this weekend. So, been doing some things, and the reason why is because once I start working, I'll be the newbie, and I won't have time to be taking off and going on vacation. So, we decided to splurge and go to them now. And Japan had always been my number one dream, my number one bucket list place, and it did not disappoint. Man, Japan was so amazing. We had such a great time. It was beautiful. Oh, but the food, man, the Japanese love their carbs and their sweets, and they're so good, and I had to eat them. But it's okay. It was only for 1 week, and like we didn't eat them that much. We mostly had like meat, and yeah. Anyway, I can't eat that much. I could literally eat like one little bowl. Don't understand. So frustrating. Anyway, guys, thanks for listening to me rant. I can't promise you that I'm gonna post more, but I can promise that I'll try. Yeah. I love you guys anyway. Thank you for all the support. I see you guys on Instagram asking me when I'm gonna be posting again. Here it is. I promise I'm alive. I'm doing good. I'm happy despite, this little setback. Yeah, so don't worry, I'm here. Just give me a little time to get it together, and I'll come back around. All right, guys. So I will see you next time and update you then. Alrighty, bye.